Hi everyone! Welcome back to MomNMeBeauty. Today we'll be doing another video on our full size or full feel makeup products. Click the subscribe button and the little bell next to it to be notified of all of our new videos. So let's get started.
Now it's been January since we have done one of these videos, and that actually was our first full size or full fail. So this is a long time coming. We've been collecting samples not only from our beauty subscription services, but free samples when we go to Ulta and Sephora, things we get sent in the mail. So, you know, we've been collecting a lot of them, trying a lot of them out. So we're going to let you know our thoughts. Do we want to buy the full size version of them, or is it a complete and total pass for us? So we're going to start with full size.
My first full size is the Too Faced Mascara Melt Off Oil. Now, this is true to all the claims. It really does remove your mascara in one swipe, basically. Like, if you coat your lashes really well with this and leave it on for like a minute and then take a makeup wipe and wipe it off, it comes off like butter. So this is an absolute yes, and because I love it so much, I have the full size. Sample size, you get 0.04 ounces. And then on the full size, 0.23 fluid ounces.
And just as a note, I loved it so much, I purchased myself one of the full size as well. I cannot wear anything but waterproof mascara. And as you know, if you've been watching us for a little while, you know that I am totally in love with the new L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara. But one of the downsides of that mascara is that it is so difficult to get off. But this stuff, no problem. Put it on, let it sit for like 2 to 3 minutes, and you can wipe off all that mascara. So that's why I purchased myself a full size of that as well. Okay, my first full size, I have to give you a little bit of a backstory. A couple weeks ago, I came home from work one day, and randomly in the mailbox, I had a box from Ulta. I hadn't ordered anything. I wasn't expecting anything from anybody. So I opened it up, and inside was a small makeup bag, zebra print makeup bag, and a little note from Estée Lauder saying that now they have joined with Ulta, and you can either shop with them online or you can find it in some select stores. Inside the makeup bag were a couple sample sizes of Estee Lauder products, and this one is the Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme Plus Global Anti-Aging Cell Power Cream. Oh my goodness, what a long title. Basically, this is one of their best-selling facial creams. Oh my god. Also inside there was a facial serum, which I'm still working on, and a lipstick. And the package of the lipstick appears to be full size, but when you twist it up, it is sample size. I'm actually wearing that color today, so I'm still testing it out. Haven't decided if I'm absolutely dying over it, but this stuff I absolutely am dying over. It smells, oh my god. Smells so luxurious. It almost smells like a perfume, and it goes on the skin so silky smooth. I have never put any cream on my face that silky. I mean, I completely used up every last bit of this cream, and it took me probably about 4 to 5 days worth of use before I used up the whole thing. So they do, I mean, the package looks really small, but they gave you quite a bit of product. And in those 4 to 5 days, I would notice that my skin looked more youthful, plumper, and didn't look so dull. So I really, really love this. I know it's really expensive for the full size. I want to say it's like close to $100 for the full size of this. So I'll have to save up and splurge, but oh my gosh, I need the full size of this.
My next full size is the Too Faced Crème lipstick. Now, the one I have is in Nude Beach. Now, when I first got this on the box, it said it had natural lip conditioners in it. And when I saw that, I was so excited to see that on the box for this. I don't know if you can tell, but this color is a little bit similar to this one that I'm wearing on my lips right now. And I'm actually wearing a Fiona Styles lipstick. So I feel like the color is seen everywhere. I could live without this color, but it is a really, really nice lipstick. Now I do have the full size. of a different lip color, but it's the same formula and everything, and that is their unicorn tears. I had to. But if you were to twist them up all the way, that's the difference. That is a ginormous difference of lipstick, but they are equally as good. So if once I get the money, I will buy a version of the Nude Beach in the full size, and even more of the Crèmes in general, because the formula is absolutely on point. And just as a side note on the Crèmes itself, the Crèmes inspire the melted lipsticks. The melted liquid lipsticks are basically the melted version of these. No joke, I watched the video Jared Blandino did, and he's one of the co-founders of Too Faced. I watched the video and he said that how he came to make the melted was when one of these basically melted because it was so hot outside. So, little special thing about the Crèmes, but they're absolutely wonderful.
Okay, my next full-size product is the Henriksen Find Your Balance Oil Control Cleanser. I'm sure a lot of you are fully aware of this, but at Sephora, you can build up points with every purchase that you make. And then once you build up so many points, you can exchange those points for usually sample size products. So several months ago, I exchanged my points for the Henriksen skincare kit, and this was in it. So this is just a representation of the whole kit. There was, I think, like 3 or 4 products in that kit, and it was a whole cleansing system. So I used that for a straight week, and my skin just looked so good. I was so happy with the results that I had. Again, this is so expensive, so I am gonna have to save up, and you know, it's hard to decide between the Estée Lauder and this brand because they both made my skin look fantastic. Plump, firm, like it made my cheekbones look like it had been pulled up. I had no problems with acne, clogged pores. In fact, my pores even looked smaller with both of these lines. So it's going to be really hard to decide, but full size, both of these I highly recommend. And just for reference, I do have normal skin on my cheeks, but an oily T-zone. And this seemed to balance everything out. So I can't recommend these 2 brands enough.
Last full size is the Buxom Lash Mascara in Blackest Black. This mascara is so good if you want to do a summer makeup look, and I will have that video that I did linked down in the description box below and right about there for you guys. This mascara just looks so good. It's not like my Perversion, which is diehard favorite, had to mention that, but this is good just for if you want to throw on some mascara, a little highlighter, a little lipstick, and leave the house. Now, if you look at this wand, it is kind of similar to the Too Faced mascara. I'm not gonna say the name of it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It is kind of similar. It's not like exactly like thin in the middle, but this mascara is not worth it for actual price. I did get this with my Sephora rewards points, and you do get a lot of product in here, but I wouldn't pay the full price for this. Even though it is great, I could still use my L'Oreal Voluminous Feline. This is good mascara. I would highly recommend it.
Okay, my last full size for this video is something that is a cult favorite. Everybody knows it. You probably have it yourself. It's the Benefit Porefessional Primer. So I do like this product. It does fill in. I have very large pores, especially right here next to my nose. It does fill in those pores and does blur them down quite a bit. So, I mean, for the product that it is fantastic, and if you're in the market for a higher end primer, then I say go for it. The thing for me that makes this a maybe is that I have found other primers that do the exact same thing that are a whole lot less expensive. That being, the first one that comes to my mind is NYX makes a pore filler primer. It quite literally does the exact same thing. And it's, I think, half the price. This, I think, is like $23 or so for the full-size version of this. For the NYX, it's like $14, and you could always get it even cheaper if it's on sale at like Ulta, or you can use your $350 off coupon. So yeah, I mean, it's a great product. I really loved it. I really enjoyed it, but the only way I would buy the full size of this, I think, is if NYX no longer sold their version of it. So okay, now we're moving on to our full fails.
So just as a quick side note on our full fails, I searched high and low through my makeup collection because I always put my products somewhere else. Search high and low and I could only find one, but we mentioned it in our first full size or full fail video. You'll have that linked in the description and right up there as well. Hopefully I will have one for the next video.
So I have 3 full fails, so I will go through them pretty quickly. The first one I got in one of our subscription boxes. I can't remember which one, and I honestly can't remember which month. This is also a cult favorite for a lot of beauty and makeup lovers. It's the Benefit They're Real Tinted Eyelash Primer. It's beneficial for people who wear waterproof eyeliner like I do on a daily basis. Also for people who tend to have like oily or sweaty under eye areas, because it will lock on to your mascara a little bit better and prevent that kind of stuff. And it also helps to protect your eyelashes. So most primers, eyelash primers, are white, and then you have to cover that up with a brown or a black mascara, and sometimes it can make it a little difficult. So the whole point of this is that it comes brown and makes applying your mascara a whole lot easier. I found that this didn't do anything whatsoever for my eyelashes. In fact, I have the L'Oreal Lash Primer, and I think that does a whole lot more than this does. I feel like it really does coat my eyelashes. Yes, the L'Oreal is white, but it coats my eyelashes a whole lot better. It protects them. Eyelash primer also tends to make your waterproof mascaras come off a little bit easier at the end of the day. This did not. Like, I still had to rub and scrub and really work at getting that mascara off, even with this on. So I found it did absolutely nothing for me. My next full fail this time around is the Avène Hydrance Optimale Rich Hydrating Cream. This also did absolutely nothing for me. This is supposed to be used 1 to 2 times a day. I used it for a solid week. Nothing. I noticed no difference whatsoever. I don't know if this was originally intended for people with dry skin, and maybe that's why I didn't really see a difference, because it's supposed to be super hydrating. But for me, it did absolutely nothing. And my last full fail for this time around, I also got these in one of our subscription boxes months ago. This is the Parlor by Jeff Chastain Moisturizing and Repairing Shampoo and Conditioner. Again, used up every last drop of both of these, but there isn't a whole lot in each one of these samples, so I really got like 2 shampoos out of it. Did absolutely nothing for my hair. In fact, I don't even feel like it cleaned my hair. My hair looks so greasy and so oily afterwards. So yeah, this did absolutely nothing. And that is it for our second installment of Full Size or Full Fail. Let us know in the comment section below what products really blew you out of the water after you tried the sample size, and which ones were complete duds after you tried the sample size. Make sure you connect with us on Instagram under MomNMeBeauty, and with Emma under Emma_N_2004. Give us a big thumbs up if you like this video. That way we know that you enjoyed this type of video, and we will continue to make more of these full size and full fails updates in the future. Thank you so much for watching. We very much appreciate it. Thank you to all our subscribers and all our viewers. It really does mean the world to us, and we can't wait to see our channel continue to grow. We will see you again in our next Mom and Me video. Bye everyone!